Hey guys, it's Snipezy and welcome back to Snipezy Plus, and today we are going to be checking out the new DLC for Alan Wake 2, which is called The Lake House, and this is from the Season Pass. So just like that, Alan Wake 2 Deluxe Edition, new content available. So we've already done Night Springs expansion, so now we're going to be checking out the Lake House expansion. And I've heard it's quite a short-ish experience. It's about, I'd say, 3 hours long from what I've heard, give or take, around that time. And I got told by one of my friends to read the notes. It's very important to read the notes. So I normally read everything anyways, so we'll be doing that, of course. And it's going to be interesting to see what this is all about. But yeah, I've already got the deluxe edition, so let's jump in. Oh, we got like a new outfit as well, from the looks of it. Okay. So, expansions. The Lake House. The Lake House expansion is now available to play. Descend into a Federal Bureau of Control research facility and unravel the mysteries lurking within. Let's do it. So, loading into the expansion from this menu will overwrite your progress in the existing expansion quick save slot. Yes. I don't know why, but I haven't started it, so yeah.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
Estevez.
1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010.
Oh.
It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up
AWE.
again. After the AWE in 2010,
Yep.
the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake,
Oh.
find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
So are we playing as Estevez then? And I love how they're tying more things into Control and Alan Wake with this DLC. Oh
This is
yeah.
Agent Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons.
That gate.
So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we're playing as Estevez. Awesome. The Lake House. Added him? Okay. So we got some goals. Investigate the Lake House, speak to Dr. Dumont and Dr. Dumont. So it's husband and wife, if I remember correctly from the notes that we read previously about the Lake House. And I'm glad that I did the story recently, because like my knowledge on some of it is quite fresh. So that's what we got starting off. Quite a lot of gear things. We got our ID card. Alright, cool. And then just a flashlight. Oh. Who are you? You're just like an agent, aren't you? Here to help.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
Roger that.
Alright. Gotta scooch myself over a bit closer. There we go.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama, your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
There it is. I remember seeing this from the announcement trailer. Okay, nothing over there. Ooh. So, is this originally where stuff went down then? And they built this place on kind of like close to it?
Hello? Agent Estevez,
Ground
Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Hello,
Dun, dun,
and
dun.
welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House.
The lighthouse.
As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont.
Oh.
This is my wife,
Bubble.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
and together we are the heads of research at this facility.
Like a bird and any energy.
We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke. We'll see you down there.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Oh my gosh. And the fact that I was just looking at that whilst being like... Oh man. Oh, look at all the mugs! How many mugs do you need? Are you trying to, like, summon something with the power of coffee? Like the coffee world's nonsense? Like a mini summoning coffee circle? Oh, this is... This is getting weirder and weirder. Circle of donuts? What? Okay. Alright. From Ava Ramani to FBC personnel, status update re oldest house. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench and management team and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initiation remains unknown. Yeah, because in Control, the whole thing is like you go to the oldest house and it's on lockdown because shiz went down. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field, originating from the oldest house as a AWE, increasing in the strength as it loops through a specific pattern every hours. These readings are currently being analysed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to the signal should contact them immediately. Yours sincerely, Ava Romani, Supervisory Agents. Okay.
That's handy.
Nice, we got a map.
An experiment. That bodes well.
The 3 S's. Why censorship? Experiment in progress. Oh. Okay. Let's have a look at the map. So we're on the ground floor. Painting production, holding observation. Automated typing device chamber. Dr. Dumont's office. Ah. And there they are over there. And that's the one that we just read, right? Yep. So yeah, because this is after the events of control. Well, the oldest house was on lockdown because
It's locked.
they had the incident happen. No doodling. The dangers of doodling? What? Remember that any unauthorized art can screw the results of ongoing research. The following types of recreational creativity are forbidden. Doodling, rhythmic drumming with pencil, stacking office supplies into structure-like arrangements, dancing and humming. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Because of the whole like art creation thing. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I caught myself getting ready to sneeze like anyways. Good news, HQ still dark? Pie was good, more pie for the rest of us. We have coffee, Deer Fest this week. And then the bad news, HQ still dark. No allergy bad. No armor beer, it's good, tried it. The artist is illegal? Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time cancelled. Ah, that must suck. Yeah, probably because of what's gone down. They have to stay here or something. Like we're in a bunker.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Yeah.
Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
Okay. Oh, Doctor of Applied Science. And that was for Jules. Federal Bureau of Control Special Service Certificate. Yeah. Casper Darling. Head of
They must all
Research.
be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
So he was working with Dr. Darling then? Or he or she? Or both of them? From Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research, to Dr. Jules Mermont's appointment as Facility Head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Mermont as Head of Research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Mermont. Oh my gosh. Dumont? We're not playing Resident Evil. So that's Diana and that's Jules. Okay. Effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Zachariah French, Bureau Director, and Casper Darling, Head of Research at the Bureau. To my new fellow head of the lake house. Love, Diana. Oh. Nice that they showed their love through their research to each other. Because some people are very much like that, where they have attraction towards people that show intelligence, and I think that's very understandable, because intelligence can be attractive. Anyways, research profile, subject B, summary. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess a intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting in an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has a estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion. The subject is suspected to be a class 2 parautilitarian. Oh yeah, a parautilitarian. Oh my gosh. A parautilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not proved to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with high levels of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Okay. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Yeah.
Changing passwords, huh?
All computer passwords must be reset daily. To address security concerns, we are aware this may be a inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current day, phone numbers, etc. Please remember for the time being passwords not to exceed 6 digits. So, science fact of the day, 20, so... So yeah, that's the date. So it would be 08/24? Oh, 23. 08/23. Because January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Oh, 09. Yeah, I always forget that. 09/23. What would be the other number? July 18th. But that would be 4 numbers, right? Let's try July 18th. So 07 18 14. 07 18 14 14 07.
Nope.
Right. July 18th.
Come on. That's not right.
Maybe it's the 13th when it started. Could be wrong.
Nope. Damn it. Come on.
Yeah, okay. Wait, did I read this one? A new key card will be issued to you once your request is processed. Oh my gosh, my nose is irritating me after I sneezed. Of course. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. What about 14, 23, 38?
That's not right.
No. 09, 14, 38.
Come on.
Okay, let's just try 09, 14.
Nope. Damn it.
I don't know then. I'm stuck on this one. Let's try 38, 07, 18.
That's not right.
Because, you know, July 18th. Oh my god, it worked! Yes! Alright, security you can trust. Unlock, please. Yes. Alright. Let's have a read. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be set out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. I am too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of credit is to go toward Project Orbitus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. Sincerely, Jules. Oh, so they were butting heads. Oh, she found out, didn't she? Yeah, they were having a rocky marriage then. Weren't getting on. Oh dear. So she saw the email? Because I think, oh yeah, because she read the email that he sent, and then she was like, oh, idiot. Yeah, because if you look at the two, it's sent to both of them. Oh dear. Okay. Now this is just to Jules now. So Dr. Mimont. Project Arbitus has officially requested we return the pages. We weren't using them for any work on Project Ramnus, and they are shared research material, so I can release them back to Arbitus. Sincerely, Perry Levine. Security reminder from Lopez. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Ah. Well, I think they messed that part up. Well, we got the password in the end, didn't we? So I guess we just take the elevator? Okay. There we go. Let's go to the first.
Access denied.
Ah, get keycard
You are
access.
not keeping me out. I'll need a key card with clearance.
Keycard with clearance? Where would that be? Aw, kitties.
This should get me downstairs.
Ah, okay, I see. So I need different key cards to get to the lower floors. Okay, protocols. Service hatch. A shoe? Why is there a shoe? Dr. Mimont's here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. And then there's a map there.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevez to team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to push.
Level 1.
Oh dear. What's going on? I wanted to put on some chapstick.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Uh-oh. What was that upper face?
A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
Mm-hmm. Return to the elevator. Get key access. Oh. Wait, does it not want me in here?
Where's the fucking elevator?
Oh my god, it's gone.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on.
Is it...
Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart? What the fuck was that?
painting production? I wonder if it's something to do with the painting stuff then. Like the person's been painting and it's like opened up the dark presence or something. Service order. Okay. As Lake House continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. Dumont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form, has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house. Effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to the performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. And that's from the Mermont's Thresholds Linking Experiment Progress Report by Jules Mermont. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the dark place, maybe, continues. Progress is good, with all teams reported high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent effects in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more reliable one. Our new hypothesis states that the thresholds energizes, and thus its reality-altering effects are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given art piece. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. Oh, is it like the project Archibus, or whatever it was? While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the pages, yeah. His proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Oh yeah, well, I can't remember exactly what the para-utilitarians are. I want to say they're people that have like powers, or they possess an object of power. Because was Jesse a para-utilitarian? I think they were saying that Alan Wake was a para-utilitarian, but I think that was Scratch though. Yeah, I think it's that person was painting and now it's gone very badly. Might as well do a manual save somewhere. I'll do it on the end. Cool. Ammo? Cool. An emergency? Oh no. Oh, it's Dr. Darling!
Dr. Darling?
AWE. Oh, it's stuck on the loop.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Where's the power? Get key access, get the power working. So, what, did he have a hold of the manuscripts or something and he was just painting from them? Oh, what is that sound? Oh, my heart. Oh. Wait. Sounded slimy. Ew.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Because it said something pages and it was redacted. So I'm wondering if it is,
Jules' keycard. Could be useful.
Progress update number 6. Unfortunately, Joel's keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps, weapon tests using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to off-site teams. Would lead to a transfer out of this place. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the old house who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Oh yeah, because I think black rock was a thing. They were trying to mine it or something, and underneath the old house. I think it was like the DLC or something like that, where it was underground.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Well, where's this going? Wait, do I need to take it with me?
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Oh, it's making me nervous. Nice. Fault in the system.
At least the elevator's back.
So, find a way to get the keycard and gun by exploring the facility. Oh, so they had a gun. What am I hearing? Okay, I'm running. Ah. Now it's a safe spot. Wait. Oh, just a manual save. I was like, what's that button? Pie Day. From J. Mermont to staff. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Ramnus can enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the Dumont's. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. It's because Dr. Dr. Mermont's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall. Yummy. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate. It's not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Because of the pecan. Oh my gosh. I love pecans though, they're great. They're great. Perry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana that those fools on Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure to say that we are making progress just as we write, just as I wrote it above. Missing Black Rock. Oh no, they found out about that. There is a significant amount of Black Rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Black Rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. Yeah, because they were mining it. They were mining the Black Rock under the oldest house. I think because it was like a precious material. That water machine. Oh my god. Alright. Find a way to get the keycard. Get to the experiment site on sub-level 5. Okay. Panel control switch. And there's containers. The power core. Ah, and there's a weapon there. But the door's locked. So I need the key cards to get in there. I need access free. Oh, I hate the slime sounds. Creeping me out. Oh, I see.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Oh! Oh my god. What the heck is that? Ooh. My heart sank then. Oh, scared the bejeez out of me. What? Can I not hear them? Oh, you're joking me. Oh god, ah! Dead end. Oh, come on. Wait. Oh. Okay.
This keycard won't get me in.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I think they can't move far, can they?
First off, the lake house is research of AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Doctor's Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site of Cauldron Lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that. Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impact. Sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great old world, people.
All right. Dr. Darling, not it again. Please don't come in here. Power core receiver. So I need clearance to... Oh, I see. So I need to go to the second floor. Oh, okay, cool. Got it. I'm just gonna run. Come on. Because the elevator moved, didn't it? So... Oh, did I block the way off? I think I did. Oh, because I need to go over there, don't I? Right, that should be okay. Go.
What the fuck were those things?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work.
Yeah.
Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Well, I mean, not every day you see paint monsters.
Please hold. Please hold.
Where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
What is that?
Painting.
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you?
Okay.
You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now.
Oh. Alright.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off.
God, what a creepy
Good
monster.
news. It didn't try to kill me.
Yet.
Baby steps.
So, can we go to floor 3 then?
Hungry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Yeah, that's true.
Sublevel 3.
Page development. I'm guessing it doesn't want us to go to 2. Okay.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded interested in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Oh. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Project X, AW Code Arbitus, will focus on studying the writing of Alan Wake, with Diana Mimont serving as project director. And then Project C, RL, code name as Ramnus, will focus on studying and his work with Dr. Jules Mimont serving as project director. So, maybe it's the painting guy, the other project.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the Bureau. Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team.
Oh.
Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the Lake House were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the Lake House. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
So, was this like foreshadowing the future whilst they found the pages then? Words per sentence. Wow. Style. Character-centric, past tense. Oh, past tense. Focus, storyline, high objective usage. Rudolph Lane, paint, Mimon's hate, conflict.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this?
Oh, is
His
it?
mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food.
Oh.
A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
So I wonder if this Rudolph Lane guy, because they were talking about, you know, like and what we know from, you know, the Dark Presence and stuff like that, is that art can be connected to it, to cross over to the dark place, and I wonder if, because everything going on, that Rudolph Lane managed to get into the dark place and something went very badly, like he turned into some sort of monster, or maybe he brought in monsters with his paintings, because like 1,000 paintings, you know, but they were doing the research, so they wanted the data to, you know, see if it would work, right? Because of the experiments they were the research they were doing. It's because I read Dark then, Water Dark. Durkin. And the map updated as well. Point of interest. Painting production. So maybe a different way to get through. Okay. I wonder if we can restore power here as well. Chief Technician. That's a lot of notes. Refinement process, output and calibration. The automated typing device ATD will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Alan Wake's writing. Oh yeah, because they said with the other guy he's a para-utilitarian, so because of that they were trying to do not great stuff, and they're doing it with this machine now. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATC must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria: comprehensibility, style, tone, content. So for comprehensibility, this is the most basic criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in a understandable, organic way. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Alan's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as reference. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House's possession as a reference. Oh yeah, the typical content. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will produce instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Oh good lord. Yeah, they're messing with some not good stuff. I mean, I know they got the tech for it, but Jesus. They're basically welcoming in bad stuff to happen. But they don't really know that, I guess. Oh.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content.
Why is it looping? Output. Okay.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in.
Let's go ahead and save here. Ooh, ammo. Never mind. I wonder if we can actually defeat those art monster things or not. Like, is there a way to take them down? Because that would be good. Alright.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Edward Franklin Booker, initial findings report, born in New York, married to Timothy Booker?
The Marmonts had let the
Timothy
lake in,
Booker?
but the water could not flow. It became trapped.
Located in
stagnant,
Bright
went
Falls,
bad.
writer and director of 5
Truth
stage
was
plays,
controlled here.
unsuccessful,
Art was
confirmed
not
artist,
art,
destination,
just
author,
content for the
playwright.
experiment.
Oh, because they were trying to get hold of artists, right? Tamitha Madsen Booker. Oh, weren't they the people that found the...
There was a crack in the lake house.
they
Marmots
came
had let
across
the lake
the
in,
cult, didn't
but
they?
the water could not flow. It became
Author of
trapped,
3
stagnant,
commercially successful
bad.
true crime books.
The
First
truth was
publication was a
controlled here.
poetry
Art was
collection,
not art,
unsuccessful.
just content for the experiment.
Confirmed artist, destination, author, poets. Yeah, it's them. It's the couple. Can you... Why are you
There
looping?
was a crack in the lake house. The marmots
God, this place is big.
but the water could not.
This definitely looks like something out of control.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away.
Oh, that's creepy.
100% bad news.
Oh, they all stop and start at the same time. I hate it. So creepy. Access, yeah. I need to find where the key card is. Oh no. I could see paint. Best go in prepared, right?
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Okay. Content of Wake manuscript. Research notes. We have begun to find pages from manuscripts, from a manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE, though I do not like to bring myself or my basis into my work. I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Mermont, co-head of the research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Mermont, my husband and my co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this year. This raises my questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality. My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? Yeah, so she's basically trying to say that what if Alan's pulling all the strings here because they're finding pages about their life, and that's very possible. Right, can't go in there. Okay. Uh-oh, dead people. That's not a good sign.
Shit.
Oh, a
I
shotgun.
can never say no to extra firepower.
Heck yeah. We got a shotgun.
Huh.
Oh, what's
Back where I
that?
started. Spatial recurrence.
Spatial.
Usually observes the law of 3.
Proceed through the spectral recurrence. Okay. So I'm here. So what, I just go the same way I went before? Is that it?
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control.
There's a lot of references to Control. Even them just saying Control over and over.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
Whoa.
The shadow is here.
Oh no!
I think I brought a flashlight.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's a big one. Ooh! Oh god, lord. Oh my gosh, I could hear him breathing behind me. Whoa, close. Jeez Louise, that was intense. Oh. Where was that container at again? In here, okay. Is it locked? Oh, great. Well, at least we've got more ammo. Yeah, so the dark presence is here as well, of course. Yeah, I think the paintings basically caused it to happen as well as these machines. Makes sense. They're just as much to blame, you know, they're basically trying to recreate what Alan's doing, so, you know, of course, it's gonna welcome in the bad stuff. Alright. Nothing here then? It's like some sort of archive room or something. For old files and folders. Don't know what for though. I got my shotgun ready.
Loop 3. Last one.
Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page.
Oh my god, that's...
The author's clearly awake.
Yeah, so it's like they're using his paintings and Alan's writing together. Oh my gosh. No wonder the dark presence is here. Because she was like, oh, we gotta take risks. Well, it ain't worth your life, then. And to, you know, welcome in a world of trouble for everyone else. Not worth it at all. Oh, don't tell me those things are gonna come out of the ground. Creepy.
What is that?
An overlap?
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Ugh. It's one of them power things. Wait. Where does it want me to go? Why is it only a few of them are moving?
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly...
Also, where's that container? Oh, is it this one? Oh, it's the page.
About what? I mean, what does it mean?
Yeah, we already read them.
This page from the work on Wake's writing. The coward can't stand risk.
I can't see the
Science is
container.
risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can...
Maybe I went too far forwards. What am I meant to do? There's no power then. Maybe this door? There's light here.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Whoa. That's cool. Ah.
Won't open without power.
I see, okay. Now let's open from the other side. So, we need to get power hooked up to both of these things, I'm guessing. Oh, or is it the switch outside turns on? No? There's not a switch anywhere? Oh, okay. Right. And then I think we put this on the other one. Oh, I see. It's like fried. Maybe we put this back and then pull the lever again? God, it's so dark. Yeah, there you go, now it's restored. Right, this should work now. There we go. Oh, not this thing again.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmon's clogging his head.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are. Christ.
A man in a white coat.
It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Are they talking about the Mermonts?
Access denied.
Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it.
Wait a minute. So, can we go to 2 now then?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own.
Okay.
Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Oh god. Friendly reception.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Yeah. That makes sense. Nothing gets in, nothing gets out. Well, unless you're as just, you know, trying to find out what the heck's going on. I swear they're all gonna break out at the same time, aren't they? Humming? Oh. Creepy. Work order will remove one transport. Lanes. Oh, Rudolph Lane. Ordered by Jules. Work required. A section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sub-level 5 for analysis. Urgency high. Tools required. It is not my job to know which tools you need to use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. Additional details important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged.
I wonder what happened here.
Oh, there's blood everywhere. Okay.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Oh, what? So what, they were drugging him? Is that it? Made him more compliant, but it's where it turned abstract. Wait, so were they just like pumping him a bunch of drugs to try and make him paint more stuff? Oh, that is messed up, man.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
God. He was just so hollow. So, because they said his painting was fueled on emotion, so maybe he painted stuff that was fueled with hatred, remorse, and because it kept on saying like hate, you know. So I feel like the emotion that Rudolph was painting at the time is like the things that have come to life, and now it's just all gone to crap because they forced him to do art that he was not happy with, and of course they caused it since they were drugging him, trying to get him to just paint more and more and more and more and more, even though he was like, you know, I'm like burnt out, I can't paint like anymore. They were literally forcing him to do it. Gosh, that's awful. So he has shown a decline in painting over the past several months. Initially, this probably presented as an increase in resistance frequently declining requests to work. However, given the time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has always undergone a change recently. Has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated, and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. Yeah, that makes sense now, because of everything going on. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize because they said it's become more abstract. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Current situation: as of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Momont, co-head of research, and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of something be introduced to the subject's food to cure his something. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Yeah, they were drugging him. Which is horrible. Because they treated him like a prisoner to do as they please with. But why did they remove the wall? Like, did he do something to himself? Or someone else? In his cell? There's a lot of reading in this DLC, but you know what? Lore building. Initial review, read Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the wake pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concept he has to write about? The lake house? The shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, I thought he would. He thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Simon continues story from page, and that's the story he wrote. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door to his wife. Yeah. What's in the sky? A password? Don't know what that would be. Retrieval order? Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theatre is more widely recognised as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance and only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Yeah, because they were trying to recruit someone to help them make this possible. So they were like trying different people then. Subjects writer must feature. Yeah. Can't read that one. Okay. And then there's a container over there as well. Alright, cool. Central control. Oh, of course. Oh. 0F. That was a good scare. That was a good scare. I will give him that. That was a good one. 0% effort. Well, they're making art, aren't they? Yeah, this ain't good. Is there a save point over here? Ah, yes. Alright, perfect. Because I actually need to take a break to make an important phone call. So yeah, I'm gonna save this over here. And we'll carry on playing some more. I might break this up into parts, but I don't know how long it's going to take to get through the DLC. So yeah, for now, I'll call it here. And if there's more, there's more. But yeah, we'll see.